Sudan opens more camps for Ethiopian refugees. The Sudanese government approved the opening of 2 additional camps in Khartoum state to house the conflict-affected Tigrayan people from northern Ethiopia. 5 camps located in Sudan's Khartoum and Kassala states currently house at least 78,000 refugees. With the 2 additional camps, authorities hope to be able to provide shelter for up to 500,000 Ethiopians. The kind help has been offered by Sudan despite experiencing torrential rains and floods in recent months, with over 300,000 persons affected and infrastructure damaged. Sudan is a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for good governance and a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace. You have our gratitude, Sudan, for your vital humanitarian actions. May the divine bless and bring hope and peace to the resilient Ethiopian people.
Surge in COVID cases in Europe prompts return to lockdowns. With the onset of cold weather, the number of COVID infections increased more than 50% in Europe in October 2021. And the trend continued into November, with almost 2 million cases reported in the first week of the month. The surge caused Dr. Hans Kluge, the World Health Organization's regional director for Europe, to call the continent back at the epicenter of the pandemic. Many European countries, including Austria, Germany, the Netherlands, and Slovakia, have implemented lockdowns or other measures once more for public safety. Our prayers are with Europe and the world in the face of this dangerous infection. May all be protected and bestowed with wellness in God's comforting embrace.
Bahamas-based nonprofit regrows corals on land. Coral Vita, founded by Sam Teicher and Gator Halpern, both from the US, has created a farm that is growing corals up to 50 times faster than they mature in nature, and then replanting them in the ocean. The new corals are more resilient to ocean acidification and warmer temperatures, both dangers which could eliminate 90% of reefs by 2050. More than 25% of all marine species live in the reefs, making them crucial to the survival of the oceans and planet. In 2021, Coral Vita was the recipient of the Earthshot Prize, founded by the Royal Foundation and His Royal Highness Prince William. The £1 million prize will be used by the organization to develop coral farms worldwide to grow 1 billion corals annually. Thank you, Coral Vita, for your urgent work to help save the world's magnificent coral reefs and their residents. In celestial splendor, may your endeavor expand to many regions as we better protect our invaluable marine environments.
Major clothing company to stop using certain toxic chemicals. United States headquartered VF Corporation, which owns brands such as Vans, The North Face, Timberland, and more, has announced it will phase out the use of per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAS, by 2025. PFAS are also known as forever chemicals due to the fact that they never break down and remain in the human body. These substances have been attributed to a higher risk of kidney and testicular cancer, changes in liver enzymes, among other health risks. The company will also remove other harmful materials from its products by 2025. Our salute, VF Corporation, for your responsible actions to ensure your clothing and shoes are safer for people and the environment. In the love of heaven, may a true sense of social and environmental responsibility become commonplace in companies as we vigilantly safeguard our earth and all beings.
Indian conservationist saves many precious lives of endangered freshwater animal people. Since 2013, Arunima Singh has been involved with several initiatives to protect the lives of reptile persons, thus helping to save more than 28,000 freshwater turtle people, 25 Gangetic dolphin persons, 6 marsh crocodile individuals, and 4 gharial people in Uttar Pradesh state. Ms. Singh has also taught over 50,000 children the importance of freshwater reptile people conservation. As project coordinator for the Turtle Survival Alliance India, she has played an important role in establishing assurance colonies in cooperation with the Uttar Pradesh Forest Department. An assurance colony is a protective shelter that keeps endangered animal people safe, thus enabling them to breed and increase their population. In recognition of these noble efforts, the devoted conservationist received the NatWest Group Earth Heroes Save the Species Award 2021. Bravo, Arunima Singh and the Turtle Survival Alliance India, on your devotion to saving our precious freshwater reptile people. May all aquatic beings thrive in peace and harmony in the divine's kindness.
Swiss-based food tech company's vegan chicken product production facility gets glass walls for transparency. If slaughterhouses had glass walls, everyone would be vegetarian, following this notable quote by Sir Paul McCartney, a Shining World Compassionate Artist Award laureate. Planted Foods made this literal by building an enormous airy glass house around its factory's production line in 2021. Recently emerging first at the top 100 Swiss Startup Annual Awards, Planted employs over 140 staff and invites consumers, schools and groups to its facility monthly to help the public make informed dietary choices. Planted Foods has successfully produced vegan versions of chicken, pork and beef by recreating the textures, tastes, and appearances of their respective animal person-based counterparts through rigorous research and development. Our sincere appreciation, Planted Foods, for working to help end the hidden suffering of our animal people friends. May all animal persons soon receive the admiration and love they deserve by humanity quickly becoming vegan in heaven's eternal light.
Once almost extinct bald eagle people return to Colorado, USA skies. The number of bald eagle persons in Colorado State has gone from a mere 3 known nesting families in the 1970s to an estimated 200 to 500 in 2021. Bordering on extinction, starting in the 1960s, America's national symbols numbers suffered due to the use of the harmful pesticide DDT on American farms. Thankfully, the destructive chemical was banned in the US almost 50 years ago, and the numbers of the majestic species are now soaring nationwide. Currently, Colorado wildlife officials are conducting a 4-year bald eagle people study to monitor how well the avians are coping with civilization encroaching on their habitat. Congratulations, USA and Colorado wildlife officials, for the population rise of the bald eagle people and the caring policies that have led to their return. May all governments wisely usher our world into a glorious future by showing the utmost respect for all beings, in the everlasting love of the Providence.